That's how you get lots of links, and then Google will see that you've got good content, it's easy to read, it's easy to see what it's about, you've got good links coming to it that is relevant information and content, and they've got links coming to it, and they'll say, score, and you'll get on the first page as long as there's not too much competition. That's it. So this here really doesn't take any skill, the on-page optimization. This here, to do it really well, it takes some skill, but to get results, no skill. Now you say, what's the no-skill version? Just give me the dummied-down version of how to do this. I'm going to give you 2 strategies in this video that you can apply in your Empower Network posts that are going to get you a dramatic increase in traffic. Now, to understand strategy 1, you have to understand what a pingback and a trackback is, which is something that was actually developed by the WordPress publishing framework. Now, I'm not going to explain too much of what this is, but this is basically the way a trackback works, is when you post, WordPress has an internal system to where if you link to another WordPress site, you'll send a ping out to that site, right? And as long as your post is relevant content, this is one of the first things that bloggers check, smart bloggers, is they go see who's linking to my site. If you have a link that's good content that links to their site, what they're going to do is they're going to prove that it creates an automatic comment on their site. Now here's what I want you to do, and it's super easy to do, all right, is every post that you create, what you want to do is you want to find a site that has a good amount of traffic, and you want to reference that website. You say, Dave, am I sending links to some random person's website? Yes. You say, why would I want to do that? You want to do that because here's what the truth is. When you start, even with us, we've got a lot of traffic as a central domain and lots of traffic coming to our site, and as a result, you're naturally going to rank faster in the search engine. You're naturally going to have better SEO because Google sees you're blogging on a site with lots of links coming into it, right? So we already got that authority that you need to rank your stuff. But the reality is your specific site is not going to have any traffic yet when you start because there's going to be nothing on it. So isn't it smart, if you can, to then link to somebody else's site as a reference, a good reference, not spam, all right? You want to link to stuff that is specifically related to your post, whatever your keyword is. And you say, well, how do I find a post? Really easy. Just take your keyword, right, and you want to search for it. You can search for it in quotation marks. In other words, just take the keyword you got from the Google keyword tool. Just pick one keyword per post, remember, right? If you want to write about every keyword, then write multiple posts. So you say, well, you know, writing Empower Network Review is different than writing is Empower Network a scam, is different than writing Empower Network Reviews. They're all different keywords. Does that make sense to you? Okay, so here's what you want to do. You want to do a Google search, and all you do is put your keyword. Let's say you're doing Empower Network Review. I'm just going to put EN Review. You do this in quotes, so I wouldn't capitalize it. Just put it like this, and it's going to give you a list of the top results in the search engines. Here's the benefit. You're going to find all of the posts about that keyword that get any traffic. Now, what you're looking for is you're looking for another post that's on a WordPress blog. Why WordPress? Because WordPress has the automatic ping and trackback system built into its framework. You don't have to do anything. People will get an automatic notification that you link to them if you do this, right? Isn't that cool? And then a leader from another website will see that you link to them, and they'll go, who's this guy that linked to me? Because they want to check you out to make sure that they're not going to post a spam comment on their blog. Does that make sense to you? So they'll go to your website. You might sponsor a leader by doing this. So it's good to reference other people and edify them. You say, let me give you another example of somebody who wrote a great review. And you link to their post. You say, why? Because it gets you traffic, because here's what happens. They approve that comment, and they get a little link that references you underneath all their comments on their blog, and when Google spiders their site, it gets you an automatic backlink. But here's the more important thing. And this is more important, by the way, it's more valuable. If that person has a ton of traffic on their website, let's say their site is getting 3,000 visitors a day or 5,000 visitors a day. Like my blog, for example, gets 5,000 visitors a day. This is outside of Empower Network. This is why we built the system this way, is because it's a proven model, right? So my blog is getting all this traffic. So if a post like mine that gets 1,000 visitors a day on the post has a link to your site, here's what happens is a lot of people who read that post, they'll scroll down, they'll say, what's this? And they'll click your link. You'll get automatic traffic from it. So it's a good thing, and you want to reference no more than 2 or 3 tops, other people's websites, 2 or 3 tops per day, right? And reference other blogs out that's related to the niche. So if you're writing about grooming dog puppies, then put a link to a good post, and yeah, that's going to be giving them link juice. All right, it's going to be giving them link power. But you know what's going to be giving you reciprocal traffic here. This is a give and a take here. All right, this SEO. That's going to be strategy number one. Do it with every post. You say, why? Because you'll get traffic from it. I promise you. I did this. Here's what I remember. There was a girl named Tara. She wrote this video. And I found the video, right? And she didn't even make it. She actually got it off of YouTube. And then I wrote a blog post, and I said, I just found this on this lady's blog. I just wanted to link to her, give her credit. I linked to her blog. But here's the key. She saw that ping back on her WordPress dashboard, because that's one of the first things bloggers check. And she came, and she said, who is this guy? She looked at my site, really liked my stuff. She joined everything I was in, right, and brought a lot of people in as well. Built a long-term relationship with that gal. She's been working with me off and on in different things for a very long time now, all right? It was all because of a danged ping that was automatic. I didn't even need to do anything. All I did was link to her. Most people are just so stuffy with their links. They don't want to link to anybody. Link out 2 or 3 times per post, because other people will automatically link back in, and it's real backlinks. You don't even have to be fake there like most SEO. All right, so that strategy number one is just put a track back. And you say, how do I do that? Really simple, guys. When you're in your WordPress dashboard, all right, there's a little infinity sign that looks like this, right? That means link. And all you do is you copy the URL from the other post. When you're writing, you say, I want to give you another great example of an Empower Network review, all right? And then the Empower Network review, you click on this little link, and then you pop the link in there, right? And it'll automatically embed a link in your post for you, and that ping will automatically go out. And if that person likes your article, they'll link back to you, automatic traffic. Isn't that cool? I think so, right? Everybody gets more link love that way. Now that's strategy number one. Strategy number two is going to be use a site called ping.fm. Now it's ping, P-I-N-G.fm, and it's kind of the same. Now what ping.fm is it's an automatic social tool, okay, that you can take your posts and automatically share them all over the internet, right? Really simple to do, actually. You actually have to go in here. Here's the hard part about Ping FM. It'll automatically share your posts. I think it's like 45 different social sites that are out there that it'll share it for, but it's a free service. You don't have to pay a thing to use it.